Auntie's porch one day. I said, Auntie, I was about 8 years old. Auntie, what can I do to change the world? She shook her head and smiled. She said, baby, I don't know how to change the world, but I can change the 3 feet around me. Wow. Today I'm going to ask you to take this 3 feet challenge. Come on, let's just feel it. Feel it. Right? Here's your challenge. In the next 3 days, as we make our journey from here to here, I challenge you to see someone that you might ordinarily have overlooked. To look them in their eye and hear their story as valid. And after you see and hear that person fully, I want you to write their name on this measuring tape. There should be 3 names on this measuring tape, at least. And then I want you to hang it someplace in your cubicle or in your office or in your lab. These are hanging in prison cells. These are hanging in classrooms. These are hanging in offices to remind you of your challenge in this zeitgeist moment. To see those who are invisible. One last thing. There was this lady, a Princeton psychologist. Her name was Susan Fisk. Susan Fisk did a study a few years back. She's a neuroscientist, and she studied several students at Princeton. And what she did was she showed them different pictures, right? And then she did a brain scan. And in the brain scan, it registered in their prefrontal lobe, the space that triggers your empathy for others. Hear this. When these young people were viewing images of homeless people, their prefrontal lobe did not trigger. It actually made no response, just as if they were viewing a wooden table. Do y'all get it? There's some people in our society who are viewed only as wooden tables. And it's not just homeless people. Some of us view life with Zimmermanian eyes. Think about it. Some of us view life with Garner's eyes. That's not a racial thing. Our job is to see those who are around you. Because this is my philosophy. Once you see, you cannot not see. Once you see, you cannot. Once you see a homeless person as somebody's auntie or uncle or grandmama or daddy, you just can't step over that homeless person like a piece of trash because you have seen them. Okay. In the spirit of King, I call you to remember. I challenge you to celebrate the gifts of the people who most folks might view like tables. And I finally encourage you to act on the 3 feet that are around you. This is our challenge in this zeitgeist moment. Peace to you on your job.